Morning, Raya. Morning, Amanda. We're at 148. Can I show you how I built the one with the... Yeah, that's easy. Here. So... regular Scooty Puff obviously is... obviously is that. And then the Lionel one, all you do is you put two in the back. Like, remember when the game first came out, people were making, like, the freaking goblin gliders with the two on the back, and it was kind of funky. So you do two evenly on the back like that, in which the hard part's getting them to line up right. This one's even a little misaligned. Yeah, it's a little misaligned. Or no, maybe it's not. Anyways, but then what you do is you stick the Lionel horn right on, like, so like you'll have, it'll be leaning back when they're sitting there. They're going to be leaning back on the fans like that. And then you just kind of like flatten the Lionel horn and then put it right lined up with the center of the steering stick. And then while it's sticking up like this, you just take a flat fan, and then the tip of it's gonna go pretty deep, as you can see. Like, it goes almost 2/3 of the way into the fan when it grabs onto it. But then you end up with this kind of like chopper look, you know. It's like a chopper motorcycle kind of thing. And it has a lot more oomph, it has a lot more speed, and it can carry heavier things, but it's a battery hog. So unless you have a lot of battery, or you have, like, say, the full Zonite set, because like this armor set lets you consume batteries slower, and then I forget what the set bonus is if you get everything up to 2. I honestly do. But like when you have these on, you can run batteries for days. And so basically I use both. If I'm like trying to be you know, like if I'm trying to go really long distances, I'll just use a Scooty Puff, because that thing is a long distance one, more of a long distance one than wait, what did I find here? I was looking for a well, I think that's what I was doing yesterday. Speak of the devil, is this it? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna pull up Zelda Dungeon. Okay. And what Lionel part is that? A silver Lionel saber. I mean, you can use whatever you want for that extension piece. I just thought it was both, like, to me it was not only a flex, but I like the way it looks. It was definitely me kind of like, man, look at that, I made a vehicle using a fucking Lionel horn because I'm the guy that stealthies with Lionels. Like, it's totally part of it. But I mean, anything that's a long horn, like the Frox Fang, what was the one? The Lizalfo's horn will work good. Where's the Stalnox horn? Do I not have? Oh, the Stalnox horns actually surprisingly work pretty good too. Just anything that's a sizable piece. Ooh, I wonder if I can make a vehicle out of a boss monster part. That'd be kind of funny. I mean, I could, but like, it'd be kind of funny. All right. So, I think I'm looking for a well around here. Ba-da-ba-da-bam-bam. Boo-doo-doo. There it is. Here, you move. Here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot one more thing. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. My bad, guys. This is my bad. First things first. I can't believe I remembered this. Oh, I did update that already. All right, cool. So that doesn't need to be updated. But you guys hit the bit goal last night. So I have to stop what I'm doing and go play Korok golf somewhere. I think there's one. Isn't he over here? Also, what I'm looking for is, I think right there. Oh, no, yeah, it's over there. All right, so Korok for Korok golf. Isn't there one right by a stable somewhere? I need to... Here. I know what I'll do. I'll bust out my handy-dandy ZeldaDungeon.net. Korok seeds. There's one. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. ZeldaDungeon.net to the rescue! What's up, Snuggles? How's it going? Morning, Power Holes. How's it going? Morning, Ghost. Morning, Hannah. You need a shirt that has Link on a Scooty Pup that says help is on the way, dear? Oh, man. Dude, I would love to do shit like that. We have to... We can't... So, like... We can't find anywhere that we can make any sort of Nintendo merch, because I think Nintendo has been, like, shutting that shit down. I really do. That's why we were never able to put out, anything. Because, like, that shit got shut down real fast. So... That's why now, like, Zilly started making a bunch of original patterns, like similar to like the Pokemon one that they wanted to put out, and they're butthurt about it. They're very upset about it because like they put a lot of work into those patterns and stuff, and in those designs, and yeah, they can't utilize it. I need to look into see if Nintendo like sells like licensing to be able to make third-party merch. All right, where's your buddy at? Fuck. All right, this is a par 3, but with a hazard. We gotta go all out for this one. We gotta go overkill. Fans come up with better merch than the companies anyways. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. What? There we go. All right, buddy. You ready? This might hurt a little. Ooh. Four. Oh, sweet. I'll take it. He didn't land in the river. That's what matters. He didn't land in the river. Man, fuck off. Here, I'm gonna show you something. You ready? No, no. Why'd you do that? Get over there. Oh. I was gonna blast him in the water, but whatever. I'm like, what the hell? Two strokes. Thank you. No, thank you. Fuck yeah. That's a nice shield. All right, where were we? Oh, we're not even that far. Hell yeah. You know what? Let's do, while we're here. First off, it's not cold. Let's get in our drip. Boom, 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 boom. Then we're gonna go back over here because there's a couple spots we can grab real quick, like that bridge that we need to. That's a goal. Oh, Juliet! 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 Thank you. No, you know what? Fuck off. Okay. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. I need someone to remind me that I need my job to pay the bills so I don't walk out. Yeah, you can't play video games without electricity. And you can't have as much fun with video games if you don't have internet. Well, it depends on the game. And your Switch 2 won't work that well if you don't have the internet. That too. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Oh, cool. I need these. Okay, what was that coming over here for? Like a well over here or something? There we go. You some bitch. You some bitch. Hiya. You nuked. Time out. Oh, I thought it was teleporting me. I was like, make up your mind, game. Now you're teleporting me. You know what? I'm gonna fight you with this. No, not the Hylian shield. I don't use that. We use this one. Actually, we'll use this. Wait, no, we won't. We'll use this. Early. Come on. There you go. Bye-bye. Alright, so I marked over here. What did I mark over here? Oh, I remember what I gotta do over here. Oh, yeah. There's the chasm under here. I have to do. You switched to dock, stopped working, tried everything, switched USB-C cable from adapter to dock, which worked fine, plugged directly to console, and now the dock works fine. So wait. So like it stopped working, then you unplugged it, plugged it into the console, then plugged it back in the dock, and the dock started working again? Where do you find a list of weapons that you can make that are powerful? I mean, I suppose you can get a list, but you don't really need a list because let me show you. I'm going to show you the secret. So like this weapon here, base is 75, which is pretty good. It's not crazy. I've made weapons that are well into the hundreds. I've made weapons that do like 500-600 damage. But the thing that's most important with these weapons is you have to read the blue text. That's what's going to help you out the most. So like, for example, royal weapons, when you flurry rush, increases the power of a flurry rush during a perfect dodge. So royal weapons are really strong because one, like a royal broadsword, you get 7 attacks when you do one flurry rush, and it does double damage when it flurry rushes. So that's not a 75 sword, that's a 150 sword. And really, like I go pretty basic with my stuff, you know. If it do big ouch, I put on sword. That's how my brain do, right? So like this horn's 51, this one's 55. You get these from killing silver Lionels. They're the strongest horns that you can get in the base game. In the vanilla game is silver Lionel horns. Lionel horns in general are the strongest stuff that you can get. But I mean, you can put anything on there, and it's important to know what you're fighting too. So you know, you want thing like, it's good to have cutting weapons, but it's also good to have blunt weapons in case you're fighting something like a Talus or someone that's got like rock armor on them or anything like that. But it's just understanding that that's what's going to help you out a lot. Or like night weapons. Night weapons, you can yield powerful attacks when you're down to your last heart. So it does double damage when you have 1 heart. Zora weapons do more damage when it's raining or if you're in somewhere that's wet. You know, they do double damage when you're in that situation. The eightfold blade does insanely powerful sneak strikes. I think it does like 8 times damage on a sneak strike, which is crazy. Like you can almost one hit like mobs that have like 1200 hit points with that thing. Forest dweller weapons are cool because you can put expendable attachments on them and they don't expend. Like you can put I can put a puff shroom on that. Actually, I'm gonna put a puff shroom on. That's a good idea. Or I could put like say you know, like a dazzle fruit or whatever. But actually, that's an even better idea. So I don't waste any more dazzle fruit on those stupid freaking Stalkoblins. Because now I can just go blam when I hit them. Maybe it'll do it when I hit this. There. So now it sets it off, but it doesn't burn it. And it can come, when it comes back, it'll be back. So then if a bunch of Stal mobs pop up, I can just pop that out, smack one with it, and it kills all of them. See? So it's shit like that. The special weapons are good, but they're just beefy and they don't really get any extra stuff, but they usually have like a high durability. But the point is, and the other thing that you want to look out for is like you want to find pristine weapons. See how like that eightfold blade has little star symbols next to it, and it does 15 instead of, I think the base is like 7. It's because I got pristine versions of them, which on the randomizer I get that pretty easily. They just drop. But if you're playing the game, like if you're playing Zelda, I always recommend one of the first things you do after you get your paraglider is launch yourself up into Hyrule Castle, the floating castle. There aren't any enemies up there. You can just freely wander around there in the beginning of the game, and nobody's gonna fight you. You don't have to, you know, worry about shit. But it is filled with Royal Guard, Royal, and Knight weapons, tiered weapons in there that are all gloomed. And grab all of them. All of them that you can. There's some Royal Guard bows in there. There's also the Dusk Bow all the way up at the top as well. You're going to get those weapons, and then what you're going to want to do is don't save them. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to hoard these. Like, put something on them, use them, and break them as fast as you can. Like, as soon as you can, use and break them. Because when you break gloomed up weapons... What's up, baby? Oh, you got to go?
Yeah, I have to go to the bank and deposit some cash in my business account.
Ooh, here.
No, it's yours.
No, here.
yours.
Take it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you. Sorry to interrupt.
You're not
I'll be
interrupting
back
shit.
in a little bit. I was just gonna get the stuff we need from Costco.
You're gonna run to Costco?
Yeah, because we need paper towels.
Okay.
No, we still have a
I think we have like one row and maybe I mean it might be smart to grab it now while you're there, so that, you know, because I don't know when the next time we're gonna be able to make a trip out there, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I can't think.
I'm
I mean,
not gonna try anything crazy because.
yeah, just get. I would say get some snackies, get some like breakfast stuff, things like that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love you.
I love you too.
It's making you want to start a new playthrough. Oh, see, that's why I like the one thing I do like about the randomizer is like this. Obviously, this one is an absurdly long playthrough, but normally, you know, you can have a randomizer playthrough be pretty short. Where is it? Crap. Yeah, you want to break the weapon as soon as you can, because then once you break that weapon, when you go down into the depths, those guys standing on the pillars in the depths have a chance of holding that weapon now. Like, they don't start carrying those weapons until you use and break them. Once you use and break them, then they'll start having them, and then it's just a matter of finding the ones that have them. And for me, I find the most consistency in getting Royal Knight and Royal Guard weapons down up around here, all around here under the Gerudo Desert. There's a bunch of them down there, and they all tend to have really good stuff. And if they don't at first, you just take the shit from them, like take whatever weapon they have, just grab it, and then, you know, get rid of it, use it, doesn't matter. And then when they whenever they respawn, I think with the Blood Moon, then they'll probably have like Royal Guard, Royal stuff like that. Shit. What? Where's the fucking... Isn't there supposed to be a cave? Right? Isn't there a cave somewhere around here? I probably gotta make the fucking boat. Dondons and ostriches everywhere, huh? Wait, is that it? Yep. There we go. This is what I was looking for. All right, Tulin, fuck off. Nice. Castle Moat, East Chasm, which we needed, and we also need East Chasm. Oh, wait. Never mind. We got it. Don't mind me. I'm dumb. Yeah, we needed this. Yeah, you're guaranteed to find one of these little fuckers down here. Beauteous. All right, cool. So we got that. Let's get these ones from Hyrule Castle real quick. Oh, no worries. But yeah, so that way, oh, I guess, you know, I should start making some tiers tips, because I guess we might be getting some people playing that haven't played before with the Switch 2 and all that stuff. But yeah, so when I'm doing like an actual play, like a normal playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, after I get off the Sky Island, go right to Lookout Landing, do that shit with Purah. She's gonna have you run up here, talk to old boy up here, and then you're gonna glide back, talk to Purah, immediately launch yourself into Hyrule Castle. just run around the throne room. If you like the torches by the the throne, you can find something cool in there too. There's all sorts of royal and nasty, you know, gloomed up weapons, but royal guard, knight, all sorts of stuff all around here. If you work your way up, you can ascend up through parts of the castle to get higher where there's chests, and there's other stuff in the chests. And then if you keep going up to the very top of the castle, the highest most spire, you'll find the dusk bow, which the dusk bow doesn't count as metal. So it doesn't conduct electricity. It fires really far and straight, and it's got a base damage of 30. And there's a Korok up there, too, if you go all the way to the top. I do that first. Also, if you go to Zelda's room, there's a couple of Royal Guard bows in case you run into Gleoks, which is really nice because they do 50 apiece, which means you can single crit drop a Gleok head with one shot. Not a King Gleok, but a regular Gleok you can. Yeah, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, that's the first thing I do. And then you get those weapons, you attach shit to them, it doesn't matter, break them and use them, and then just go about your regular playthrough. Because then when you inevitably go down to the depths, you're now going to keep an eye out for those people that are standing on the pillars, like holding weapons, and then there's a higher chance that they'll have the stuff you're looking for. Yeah, for example, like trick when you're fighting a Gleok. You want to shoot them in the head, obviously, and it's all about watching their elemental horn, right? Each head has an elemental horn depending on the type of Gleok, and a King Gleok has one of each. But when you knock the head out, you'll see the horn shatter and explode and then go away. And for the regular Gleoks, it's 50 damage. So, like, it makes it, like, knowing that will make it a lot easier for you to fight a Gleok, because now you know, all right, 2 shots to knock a head out, 2 shots to knock a head out, 1 shot, 1 shot, 1 shot, as long as you get multiple hits. So, like, these are ideal bows to have if you're Gleok hunting, because you don't want to waste too many arrows knocking them out, because you can stun lock them pretty much if you time it right. And then, of course, if you're in a panic, use your key size or Aracuda eyes, because they act like homing missiles. But if they fly up too high, there's a range on these. They have an okay range. If they're too far away, they'll just waste them and go straight. In that case, then you want to attach wings to your arrows, because wings will add extra length to the shots, and you can shoot, like when a Gleok goes like into their final phase and they fly like 8 miles up into the freaking sky, you could still hit them from the ground if you're good on if your shot's good enough. All right, so we need to go that way. Oh, I forgot about the wind. Damn it. All right, so no, we can't do that right now. Ow. Good job, Link. No! Okay, fine. All right, so we'll go here. We'll run over. We'll grab that well. You good? Nice. What did Walmart say about your troubleshooting issues? Usually it would always tell me I need to go to the manufacturer. Oh. Hey, morning, Bad Hombre. How's it going? Yeah, King Gleok heads need 75 damage to crit, so in that case, you're definitely going to want to have like a Savage Lionel bow or the Great Eagle bow. Really, those are the only 2 bows that'll one-shot a King Gleok head. Even the Demon King bow won't. The Demon King bow is the strongest single-shot bow if you have enough hearts. Another tip: bombs. While bombs are great in a lot of situations, they are not the best thing to knock armor off of an enemy. You know how like some enemies will have stone armor, like some bokoblins and some Lionels will have stone armor? Bombs are good, but bombs are not the best thing for dealing with that situation. The best thing that I've found for that, aside from probably, you know, obviously if you attach like some crazy fucking horns to it, it'll work too. But the cheapest and most effective way that I've found to deal with that shit is attach Lionel hooves to your arrows. You will break it off in one, like with a Lionel, one volley from a 3-shot bow, break it. With a Boko, doesn't matter what you use, one shot to the head will knock the armor right off of it. Oops, I went too far. Cool. Oh, hey buddy. What do you want? Go away. I don't got time for your you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine. You better drop me some flint, you piece of crap. Also, if you have a pro controller, my advice, and it takes a little getting used to, but once you get used to it, there's no going back. I'm telling you. The reason why I'm able to do all this quick little flick aiming is because I do that. Oh shit. I didn't think he was gonna get up that fast. There you go. And always remember to spin to win. And get that selfie. No, Flint. I'll take a fierce deity sword though, shit. Hey, morning nerdy guy, how's it going? Yo, THR, thank you for the follow. Is it Throne? Throne? Oh, come on. I was about to get the... No, you son of a bitch. The randomizer teleported me. Crap. Done this one. Man, I just got there. What? Why is my traveler medallion there? Weird. Throne worthy, but it's missing the T? Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like, THR1, throne. I'm like, oh, throne. God. it's one of those, like, kind of moments when I realized. Oh, shit. Why did it end up at that light route? What? That's weird. I need to go get some more water in a minute. Oh. Water is making me feel like a human being again. Here, I'm gonna be right back really, really fast. I'm just gonna go refill my water. I already drank a quart of water this morning. Like, holy crap.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay. Oh. You still haven't played this game? Do you like Zelda games? And or open world games as well? I'm here. My attorney called. I missed the notification. Oh, no worries, Carly. Welcome in. Yeah? So if you like Zelda games and open world games, I think you'll like this game. Have you played Breath? Excuse me. Now, mind you, I'm not playing the Switch 2 version right now. I'm playing... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm playing on my PC, so it looks nicer than what it would on a Switch 1. And the reason I'm not playing the Switch 2 version is because my chat basically, I was doing a goals run, which a goals run is I have to do a bunch of specific things in the game, which is why I like have all this stuff marked on my map. I have to go to these locations. As part of my goals list. And once I do all the goals, then I can fight Ganondorf and finish the game, and then we can go back to playing other shit. Which, I mean, I got a bunch more Zelda stuff to play, but also there's a lot of stuff I want to play on the Switch too, because I've been having fun with it. Like, I honestly wasn't expecting to enjoy the Switch 2 as much as I have, and I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as it is. I was delightfully surprised. So I was honestly going into it, I wasn't going into it listening to, like, the dumb negative hype, but I was going into it very skeptical. And I've been delightfully surprised. I do still stick with, I feel like that this launch's title lineup is a little weak, but with the prospect of upcoming titles that are already known and ones that we know are coming but they haven't officially announced yet, I'm cool with it. Although I also definitely understand if people are like, I'm waiting until more shit comes out, because like I was of that mindset for a while until like I was like, you know, as a content creator though, it'd be good for me to have it. Like now. Alright, well stop being whimdy so we can go up and get that other shit. You wore a Zelda shirt to a bar recently and someone started asking you which your current favorite Zelda game was. When I told them right now it's Tears, they replied, no way, really? Tears is just a Breath of the Wild DLC, and then you had no choice but to wreck them. Like, oh, sweet summer child. Super Nintendo Switch is technically out of stock just about everywhere. Your best bet's to buy a separate power supply at Walmart and see if they resolve the issue. Hopefully that'll work, but when they come back in stock, I would still have them replace the faulty power supply so that you wouldn't come across that situation again. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, good song. Oh my god! Sure. Thanks. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Has anyone had any issues with the Switch 2 Joy-Cons disconnecting constantly? Mine was disconnecting like every 30 to 60 seconds. Finally changed the HDMI cable, and that seems to resolve it. Oh, no. I mean, I haven't really been using my Joy-Cons. I've been using the Switch 2 Pro controller, and it works really nice. I haven't been having... I mean, I haven't played my Switch 2 in a couple days because we've been finishing this up, but I haven't been having any issues. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you were using the old HDMI. Yeah, no, use the one that it comes with. Use the one that comes with it. Or like if you're gonna get one like, cause like the one that goes from the Switch 2 to my capture card is the one that my Switch came with, and then I have my other one obviously going from my capture card to my monitor. you'd have to route it through the wall. Oh, because it's like short. And I've played with the Joy-Cons and I never had any issues with disconnecting. Do, 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 do. So once we finish this, oh shit, I have to set up Ships of Harkinian still. That shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. We might. If we finish this today, we'll play around with some Mario Kart, and then I'll get Ships of Harkinian set up off stream. Alright, we got first gatehouse. You know, it's like I've said a million times, right? There's nothing wrong with not liking something. That's fine. You know, everybody doesn't have to like Tears of the Kingdom. Everybody doesn't have to like Breath of the Wild. Everybody doesn't have to like Zelda or Nintendo or whatever. But don't come at me with some fucking dumb shit. Don't come at me with misinformation. Because that whole thing stems from the fact that like Nintendo, like initially the idea for Tears of the Kingdom was gonna be a DLC. Like they they were like, this will be a great DLC for it. And then as they fleshed it out, they realized like, oh, we can't make this a DLC. It's too much. It's not like they were like, ah, you know what? Now that we've built this DLC, we're just gonna say it's a game. Like that, they didn't do that. And that's why it's such a silly argument when I hear people say stupid shit like that. It's like, just say you don't like the game. Don't sit here and try to justify it with bullshit. Like, it's cool. A lot of games I don't like that other people like. And that's fine. I'm sure there's somebody out there that likes Triforce Heroes, and every time I motherfuck Triforce Heroes, they're like, damn you, Tim! It's my favorite! And that's fine too. Everybody can't be right, you know? It's okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You just thought it was interesting that the HDMI cable interfered with the Joy-Con connectivity? Yeah, that's kind of odd. Maybe there was something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I mean, at least you figured out the problem. Cause like I'll tell you what, man. My first thought would not have been maybe my HDMI is fucking with my my Joy-Con. I don't know, that thing that probably would have pissed me off for like, oh shit. Oh no. Do I have? Oh yeah, I got plenty. The Ravio's hood stays on. Can't make me take it off. I'll burn in the deepest pits of hell before I take off Ravio's hood, you son of a bitch. Jamie Timmon's my favorite. Majora's Mask is my nostalgic favorite, followed by Wind Waker. And of course, I mean, Ocarina of Time is up there, but I mean... Alright, oh, great, and it's high gravity. Fuck me. Yo, what's up, Jazz? You love Twilight Princess? I do too. I do too. It's part of the reason why I bought the Wii U. I bought the Wii U specifically so I could play both Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Because I got sick of waiting. Oh, I see. But like, if we're also like, if we take nostalgia out of the equation, this and Breath of the Wild are my top two because they're the cleanest. Their combat is the smoothest. The world is beautiful, despite the fact that it's playing on a Switch. Like that it played on the Switch. It still was an amazing fucking game. Both of them. And I'm big fans of them, and I'm a big fan of open world, so like that's just like an extra win for me because I love open world games where I can get lost and explore in them. I know some people don't like those kinds of games, and that's fine. I do. So being able to get lost in Hyrule for me, like, oh man, I wish you guys could have seen me the first time I played Breath of the Wild. Like, I was so blown away by Breath of the Wild. The first time, but I wasn't really streaming that much then, and I definitely wasn't streaming Nintendo. I didn't have a capture card. The only streaming that I really was doing was I would stream from my Xbox 360 or my PS4 using the Twitch app in the actual console. I had no camera, I had no mic other than my headset, and I didn't really talk. I would just like play Dark Souls 3 or something like that. It was funny. And then the first camera I ever used to stream with was the fucking Kinect for the Xbox and the PlayStation camera for the PS4. You wish you could play Breath for the first time again, man? I do too, but you know what? We don't need to. Because there's going to be one coming out for this Switch that's going to do things that hopefully, like, my hope is that Nintendo does what they're good at, which is utilizing their hardware to the fullest with their personal IP, right? They're like Mario, Zelda, Metroid, all that stuff. Like, and if they do that, like with what I've seen the Switch 2 do, like the jump from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to Mario Kart World, for example, and I'm not talking about like just the content and play and stuff in there, which there's a lot of good new content and stuff in there too, but I mean like the little differences in the graphics and then in detail, like and like I've been playing it in 4K for myself on my 4K monitor, so like, and it looks fucking beautiful. So seeing what they did with something as simple as, it's just fucking Mario Kart, right? Like, man, what's Mario gonna look like? What's fucking Zelda gonna look like? We already kind of know what Metroid Prime 4 is gonna look like, but we also know that Metroid Prime 4 is kind of a little held back because they needed to play on both the Switch and the Switch 2. Because they are releasing it on both for some fucking reason. Which is probably what's holding back the, the release, to be honest. They're probably having issues optimizing it for both. Because this... Ooh. Oh, is that the whole glide set? Tell me I have the whole glide set. Nope, I already had those pants. Whatever. Alright, cool. So let's do... You know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna go... Fuck it. Red, purple, yellow. You hope they add the quality of life changes from Tears to Breath of the Wild? No. So on the update for Breath, they didn't add like the quality of life from Tears, like they didn't change bullet time. They didn't change like that stuff, but you do get like on the Switch 2 at least you do get like the graphical upgrades and shit. You know, they have to release it on both. People bought Switch 1 like last December. I mean, that's true. People have been buying. I mean, you can still buy a Switch 1 right now. I don't think Pokemon's getting released on both. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I think Pokemon is just going to be on the Switch 2. I love this song. See, that's why motion controls, man. Is this Stalnox? Yeah, it's a Stalnox. You think it's at both when you went to order it? Zia's on both? Okay. Oh, hey boys, shit! Now, could you imagine being like a normal, like Hyrulean citizen, just like some regular Hylian, and then you see that, but like from their perspective? Oh, come on! There's more stuff. You just see him kind of floating in the air, and then pick, and then everybody just drops. Like, what the fuck? Crazy. Did you play Liza P, and do you plan on playing the DLC? I did, and I do. I don't know when. I got basically a big laundry list of things that I need to do in here. You know what? We'll go from... Yeah, fuck it. We'll come here. Yeah, I love Liza P. I love Liza P. That game is fucking sick. Luxasia is my favorite boss from that game. She was the most fun. Simon was okay. He kind of got annoying, especially when he went like God Simon. But man, that Luxasia fight was so peak, man. And the fact that you could force her second phase, i.e. break her sword and armor and shit, by just parrying her and not even hitting her once. Oh, such a good touch. Nameless Puppet was so hard it made you put down the game? Oh shit. That game was fucking fun, dude. I can't wait to play the DLC, but like I said, I got a bunch of other shit I got on board first, so we're gonna take care of that, and then probably after the subathon, I might do it in the evenings. I might do a playthrough of it in the evenings. Oh shit. But right now we've got so much stuff on deck between finishing this run, Ships of Harkenian, the Breath of the Wild 100% on the Switch 2, Wind Waker 100% on the Switch 2. I gotta play Zelda 1 with that fucking Lionel mask on. That's gonna be ugh. Oh, it's gonna be so hot and freaking ugh. I love that mask, but like putting it on and wearing it for more than a few minutes is it's rough. Where'd that fucking... There it is. Which is why it's gonna be funny. Which is also why I chose Zelda 1, because I'm like, I can beat that game in like a few hours. And I'm not even a speedrunner, so I'm not too worried about it. And not gonna lie, I'll probably even give myself a refresher course on it just to make sure I play through it as quickly as I can so that I can take that mask off as soon as possible. But that was New Game. Oh, that was New Game Plus. I didn't know there was another boss at the end of the game. It sure is. Oh, yeah. This is such a good game. Liza P is the best non-FromSoft Souls-like, in my opinion. Like, the combat is the smoothest. The parrying system is very satisfying. Leveling up your character was dope. And the fact that you had a thing called your P engine. You had to put P in the P engine. I love that. It was so funny. I have a Lionel mask? Mm-hmm. You see through these, like, through here is where you see through. And when I talk, I'm going to sound like this for the most part. And I'm going to barely be able to see. It's very uncomfortable. But it looks great. It looks great. I love it. But like it's gonna be so uncomfortable to wear, which is what's gonna make the playthrough funny, in my opinion, because it's just Zelda 1, you know. It's not like I'm trying to like do a challenge run of this or like, you know, playing an actually difficult Zelda game. Well, I mean, 1 is kind of difficult, but it's a Nintendo game, so it's, excuse me, much shorter. Keyboard's going out because, wow, your last message there was so many missing letters. Oh, that sucks. Oh, Blood Moon, we can go get more flint. All right, cool. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's because it's raining. Okay. Barracudas and Bocos, whatever. Cool. So we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna do our sweep around to the various places and get flint, because we need flint for that fucker that wants to eat flint. Oh, you chose the wrong man! You're not that guy, pal! You're not that guy. Drop 2 chests. Sweet! One arrow. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Right. I gotta get new switches for my keyboard. Last night was a lot of fun. Dude, last night was a lot of fun. I got a little lit last night, not gonna lie. Your boy was feeling it last night. I have 30 flint. Bum, bum. No flint. There'll be flint here. Thanks to the DM for doing such a good job. Oh yeah, Joj crushed it, dude. Joj always does a great job DMing. Zilly is also an amazing DM too. And I do okay. I might run a game during the subathon at some point too. I run a game for all those guys as well. Joj offered to run the last couple times though because I'm subathoning, but I also want to run at some point. Where's all the fucking flint? Blood Moon, where's the flint? Oh, wrong weapon. Does this dude at least have flint? I didn't call Judge George, did I? Morning. I didn't call Judge George. I think I did it. I think I got tongue-tied and said it once, maybe. Yeah, I might at least still be able to get 3 off of Flint, dude. I'm trying to think of where else I can get Flint. Because it's tricky because I'm randomizer, right? So like I can't just go and get like flint from nodes and from taluses and shit like that, right? So I gotta figure out where. I mean, I could try the shop. I have money. Let's go for it. Yo, let's go. Yeah, he's giving me so many topazes, like, which is cool, but there we go. Got 2 flint. So now we have 32. We need 18 flint. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, what's up, Lulu Lauren? How's it going? I'm on a mission for Flint. We're looking for Flint Lockwood. Wait, did I go past him? Come here, Flint Lockwood. We gotta talk about my son. I love my son, Flint Lockwood. So don't you take your crazy food monsters anywhere near him. The cops run. All right, so we should have 35 Flint right now, which is dope. We need 15 more Flint. Cool. Oh. What do I need to do? Oh, is that like the... I need to go to the South Yonobo cave thing or whatever. Hey, happy Tuesday, Cattery. It's Tuesday, isn't it? I think it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? You son of a bitch. Yeah, let's grab this because it's like up here by itself. It is the day of twos. To what? To what, Carrie? E2. Okay. You heard someone say once that Tuesday is their favorite day of the week because it's the furthest from Monday. Oh. Is this it? Nice. Perfect. All right, back to what we were doing before now. Gotta get this dang freaking well. Yeah, let's do that. So we're sub 150 goals, which is good. And we're banging out the stupid wells, which is good, because that's going to take for fucking ever. How is it only 11:45? It already feels like the longest day ever. Ouch. I thought you liked my streams. Just kidding. Sounds like you're having one of those days, though, man. That sucks. Yeah, morning, Sozy. What are you doing here? Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Oh, of course I hit that. Ooh, muffaletta. I haven't had a good muffaletta in a while, man. Actually sounds really good. How's it going, Gum? Yeah, it doesn't work as well with the mods. I've tried. I know the Panic Blood Moon glitch. And I've launched like 30 opals, and it still won't do it. I missed one. What? I love how their arrows break the laws of physics and they just phase through, you know, feet of ground and just hit you anyways. All right, fine. You want to fucking go? Let's go. Oh, you... Oh, welcome back. What's my best damblage? Phew. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, boom, 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 boom. So a fun little tip, muddle buds in the back of a Lionel head when you're dismounting lets you do this again. And you can kind of rinse and repeat, but I don't want to waste all my muddle buds. The other fun thing is, everything a Lionel does is parryable. And when you crit them and get on their back, your weapon doesn't take any durability damage. So you can really put, like, say, Royal Guard weapons to good use. Right when they're on the literal last hit to break. And just keep using them on their back and just shred them. I don't have any of those right now, so I'm not worried about it. Mm-hmm. Get out of my face. Oh no, not my crappy shield. And whatever. I was one short. Oh, come on! You hold that thought. I gotta grab that bow. Uh-oh. Bum, bum. Oh, hey, what's up? Can we get off the hill? Could Ganon be related in some way to Kome and Kotake? I don't think he is. Oh, thanks. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Trying to think. I'm not disregarding the Tim talk. I'm trying to think because I'm trying to remember if they ever like raised him in any of the iterations of him, and I don't think they did. I think they were always just like witches that like saw his power and worked for him essentially and did his dirty work. All right, sweet. But yeah, I don't think they're related. Like, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. $50 randomizer. I bet even the stuff that the Don Dons drop is going to be randomized. Unless it's static flint, unless there's a place where there is flint sitting there like the stables or the vendor, it's not guaranteed. Yeah. My best bet, honestly, is I'm just going to keep going and doing all the other shit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the randomizer store to try to get more flint later when I have like a bunch of money. Which, I mean, it's going to be really easy for me to get money. Because I'm just collecting all sorts of random shit like Gliok and Lionel Guts, and I don't need them for anything. And they sell for high value potions. Hell, the Luminous Stone isn't even guaranteed to drop Luminous Stone. You saw there, I just dropped it dropped everything but Luminous Stone. Maybe they have greenish skin. No, I mean, Like I said, I don't know, because like just because they have the greenish skin doesn't really mean anything when, you know, the game in those times the game will tell you like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, they raised him like this or they did that or whatever. And there's really no talk about that. And Kume and Kotake are also extremely old. Much older than Ganondorf. Much older than Ganondorf. Now, in the Oracle games, Kume and Kotake were the main bad guys, and they bring back Ganon. Like that, they did that. Because I'm trying to think if we ever get like a specific... I mean, it's possible they could have been related. You know what? Oh, they're his surrogate mothers and foster parents, specifically. So they're not related. They fought. They're surrogate mothers. Yeah. The game's there. We go. Boom. The game specifically says that they're his surrogate, which means they're not related. They're also like 400 years old. Uh-oh. Oh, you fucker. Oh, my shirt. God damn it. Get out of here. You heard a theory that it's possible the reason why all three are green is because of their use of dark magic? Ooh, I could see that. He finally sees me. All right. Kume and Kotake are twins. Yeah, they're the witches from Ocarina of Time and Oracle of Seasons and Ages that and in Majora's Mask, and they're twins and they can combine together to create Twin Rova. Oh God. He gave up. What a nerd. What a loser. Proxim Bridge. There's a well this way. Hey! Gotta love it when the worst bow in your lineup is a royal bow. It's a good feeling. I don't feel like fighting the rapids. Thank you. What the fuck? What? Yep, there was a Don back there. I think they can randomly spawn. Yep, Dons can randomly spawn anywhere. But again, feeding a Don, feeding a Don, it'll take time for them to eat whatever they're gonna eat. But then two, the Dons aren't guaranteed to leave behind anything in particular. Like, it's not like in the regular game where it's like it's guaranteed to leave a flint or a ruby or a topaz or an opal or whatever. It'll be randomized again. So it could leave a Lionel hoof, it can leave a pine cone, it could leave whatever, you know. So it'd just be a lot of extra steps for the same effect as if I were to like go into a cave and break up stones. I'm gonna grab this while we're here. Damn, I need some high ground. Wait, is this the one where... Yeah, it's the one where it's in the trees. I remember this one. I ran right past it. It's right up here. There it is. Oh, my arrow didn't light on fire. Sweet, you dropped arrows. Alright, hey, bud. Oh, here, check it out. I should have some luminous stone. I don't think I need it for anything. There you go, bud. They're still cute? Oh, that's fair. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see if we get a memory that we need. We need like 5 or 6 different memories. Don-Dons are so cute. They are, I agree. Stretch my back a little bit. King's Duty. Oh, they said duty. Do. Mm-hmm. Ah, there it is. Sweet. I guess next we'll do... Let's do like Hylia. Tim almost fell to his death. No, I did, but I had a fairy. Was I mad that they wouldn't let you pet the dogs? I mean, a little, but they let you feed the dog. That's pretty cool. You can give them snackies. In Twilight Princess, you could pick up dogs and cats and carry them around. Hey, what's up, Simon Says? How's it going? Welcome in. All right. There. You need Twilight Princess right now? I mean, the only way to play it right now is to buy a GameCube, a Wii, or a Wii U and play it on that. Or, you know, emulate it. Mm-hmm. You have a Wii already? You just need the game? There you go. Oh no, Link got flushed. I mean, the Wii U version's really nice, but you have to buy a Wii U. Do, 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 do. Oh, mother. Mother effer. Son of a biscuit. Piece of shit. Alright, we're launching again. Okay. Oh, shit. One second. Wake up. Actually, that's probably going to be faster. I bought chickpea cheese puffs. They're actually pretty good. Oh, right. I never grabbed that well. Well, I'm grabbing that, and then we'll grab that well, and then we'll swing back. Because we're going to teleport after this one anyways. Come on. There we go. Does it sound tasty? It is. It's not texturally as soft, but it's still good. But yeah, I felt bad for Zillia. They got embarrassed at the store about it. I was like, don't worry, it's fine. You found out it's possible to complete the well quest without getting them all? How? I am all I am all ears. Grab this first, because I don't think I need the island. I think I need the actual, yeah, I need the chasm. Yeah, I gave them a big ol' hug. They were glad that I wasn't like freaking out or anything. I was like, why would I freak out?
to restrain him somehow.
Oh. Oh. Oh man, that would suck. Dude, that is crazy. I would be so pissed if that happened to me. Cool. You know, let's just go grab that. Right here. The fucking Kuko's marching along. Oh yeah. I went the wrong way. Frick! Mm-hmm. This is the randomizer. We're finishing up the randomizer run. Okay, so I just walk up to him. I don't have to actually dive in. Okay. What am I snacking on? I'm snacking on cheese puffs that are made out of chickpeas. They're actually pretty good. Yeah, I knew they were Yiga because of the banana sitting right here. If you're playing Breath or Tears, and you see just a random mighty banana laying there for no reason, and there's no trees or anything around like that, it's a trap. See, they like mighty bananas so much, they assume that Link does too. Oh, excuse me. Back from a team meeting? Chickpea puffs? Yeah, they're pretty good. Although they're not as soft as like the normal poofy cheese puffs. They have no, damn it. All right, we're doing this then. Hey, you wreck nerd. Stole my kill tooling. What'd you miss? Nothing too much. Just grabbing the Lanira Promenade. Right in the nuts. Right up Main Street. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, rum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-bum. There we go. Holy crap. Hmm. Wait, what? Wait, what am I looking for? Like a cave on this side? Or is it that cave that the blorb was leading to and it gets under it? I'm thinking that's what it is. First crash? First crash of the day. Freaking emulators, man. Hell yeah, Belmont. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to switch back over to the Switch 2. I was having a lot of fun with it. I was really, like, Mario Kart was a lot of fun. I'm excited to play through Prettier Zelda, because it's even nicer on the Switch 2 than it is on my emulator. Bum, 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 bum. How many goals are left? I don't know. Probably like 130 something. It's a lot of it's easier stuff now. It's basically like go here, right? So I don't even have to do anything other than just go to a place until like the name pops up. I'm hitting wells right now for the well quest. We got to get Flint for the Flint quest, so that we can feed that guy Flint and he'll fucking find the one that he wants, the ripe one or whatever. Dude, we're almost at 40,000 bits for the subathon. We're almost at 1,300 subs given at the subathon, and we are 185 subs away from me having to 100% Triforce Heroes. Yep. Oh man. Oh man.